Hey, how's it going, everybody? Brian here, and I'm in the mood for something a little sweet. So for today's spicy review, we're going to be taking a look at the Honey Mango Habanero Hot Sauce. This one is from Stanky Sauce, and they claim to be Florida's most adventurous hot sauce. This one has, on their heat rating, a 2 out of 5. Says it goes pretty much with most things, eggs, pizza, chicken, things like that. I'm really looking forward to trying this one. So far, I've had pretty good experiences with all their sauces. I did let this one sit in the fridge for just a little bit. I have made sure to open it, let a little air in there, give it a good shake like I do with all of my sauces. As far as the aroma goes, ooh, it is interesting. Their sauces tend to have an interesting smell to them. I mean, this one has a sweetness. I'm picking up the apple cider vinegar, of course, and then there is a sweetness to it, but there's something, maybe it's the pepper that's coming through with the honey. I think the honey is really kind of culminating there. Yeah, it's got to be the honey mixing with the apple cider vinegar. You got carrots, mango, stuff like that. How does it look on the pour? This one is more on the fluid side. I've noticed a lot of the stanky sauces are a little bit more on the runny side, a little more fluid, so there's not a whole lot of grip to it. It doesn't stick to the spoon. It would roll right off. You do see it is blended up very well. I think I maybe see a few little bits of carrot and some pepper in there, little spices. How's it taste? So that's the important thing, right? Cheers. Yeah, that's what I was getting in the smell is definitely the mango mixed with that honey. Well, that really does have a nice flavor to it. It's very smooth. The mouth feels almost velvety, right? So it's very, I don't know, it's very silky like when you try to eat it. It's very smooth consistency. There's not a whole lot of flavor that I can pick out. It's mostly you get your honey, your mango, and a little touch of pepper that comes through there. As far as the heat goes, I'm going to say this one has, on my scale, it would be very, very low. There's not really any heat at all for me. I think maybe your average user might feel a little bit of a tongue tingle, but that's really going to be about the extent of this one. So I don't know about 2 out of 5 on the heat scale. It would probably be more like a 1. At least if you're someone like us, if you're someone who eats spicy stuff on a regular basis, you're not going to really get a whole lot of heat out of this. I do really like the flavor, the mouthfeel, that honey sweetness with the mango, and then the little bit of peppers that are in there, the habanero pepper that comes through. So the consistency aside, I know it's a little bit thinner than I would typically like. I like a little bit more thickness that's going to coat that spoon a bit. But otherwise, I would see this going really well with quite a few things. Obviously, anything white meat, your chicken, your pork, I imagine a pizza. Hell, if you're someone who likes the Hawaiian pizzas with ham and pineapple, this would probably go very well with it. It would be a nice little touch, nice little addition to the pizza. We're going to jump right into the ratings. As far as the heat goes, I'm going to give it a 1 out of 10 on my scale because I can't go any lower. There really isn't much heat at all. If I can detect any, it's only a tiny little bit, and that's about it. I couldn't go any higher than a 1. As far as the flavor goes, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. It's got a decent flavor. There's not a lot of, really unique, interesting profiles that I could really pull out of this one. I do like the sweetness, the honey. I guess I would like a little bit more of a pepper flavor in there and a little more heat to give it just a touch more of a higher rating, at least for me. But, in general, it's a decent sauce all around. I think that, again, if you're someone who's sensitive to spice, it'll be a little bit hotter on your scale than it is mine. But that's where we're at with this one today, the Hot Mango Habanero Hot Sauce. Hey, have you guys tried anything from Stanky Sauce? If you have, let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Just in general, throw me some comments. If you like this video, please be sure and give it a big thumbs up so YouTube's algorithm knows to push it out to more people. If you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. I am trying to put out videos almost every single day. Also, head over to www.burntbrian.com. I'm trying to revamp my website constantly. I am making changes all the time. I'm trying to add some new blog posts. I'm going to start doing that regularly. I've got some great recipes that I'm going to share. All kinds of fun stuff coming. If you want to stay up to date on what's coming in future weeks, join my Burn newsletter and I'll make sure to send it to you in your inbox every single week. Anyway, again, thanks so much for watching. As always, stay toasty, my friends. We'll see you in the next video.